Hey, it's Emily Kay, and today I'm filming a Q&A. So the last time I filmed one of these was an entire year ago, so I thought I'd give you guys... Those sirens are very loud. The last time I filmed one of these was an entire year ago, and a lot has happened in the past year, so I thought I'd tell you guys some of my life updates and answer some of your recent questions. I feel like since a year ago, I've gotten more comfortable talking in front of the camera. Why does this feel so awkward? So I'm really excited to film this video for you guys. I've also moved and traveled a bit. So let's just go ahead and get started and answer your questions. What's your favorite food? I'm not really sure what my favorite food is exactly, but I know my favorite snack of all time is popcorn. I'm not supposed to eat popcorn with my braces, but it's my favorite snack, and I might eat popcorn every day. And I love going to the movies and eating movie theater popcorn, but I also just love eating popcorn from home. It's my favorite snack. I eat a lot of wraps and bowls and chicken and salmon and vegetables and salads and things like that. What is your least favorite food? My least favorite food, I really don't like mushrooms, and I'm not a huge fan of tomatoes. Although I can get past tomatoes if it's like mixed with other stuff and I'm not really eating the tomatoes on their own. But yeah, I don't like mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms. Will you be trying to do ASMR videos? I tried making an ASMR video. I actually did that today, and it was a lot of fun. I posted another type of ASMR video somewhere else, and I think it's a lot of fun, and if you guys enjoy my ASMR videos, I would love to make more of them. Do you get mistaken as Latina? Because the first time I saw you, I thought you were Latina. Yes, I do get mistaken as Latina a lot, but I'm actually half Fijian and half white. I haven't been to Fiji yet, but I'm hoping to go really soon because it's always been my dream to go there, and I might be going there with family, and I'm really excited for that. What state are you from? I am from Vancouver, Canada, British Columbia. What do you look for in a guy? Ooh, that's a good question. I look for someone who is kind, who is caring and respectful to other people. Someone who's funny is really nice. And just someone who has a passion for life and is adventurous and wants to do fun things. That's what I look for in a partner. Someone says, please tell, is it 32 triple D or 34 double D? So they're in between a 32 triple D and a 32H, but I'm thinking of doing a video where I go to different stores and get them measured and see what they say, because I feel like different places measure differently depending on what sizes they carry. So yeah, let me know if I should do that as like a little experiment. What TV shows are you watching recently? I actually don't watch a lot of TV, but I love going to the movies, and recently... What did I see recently? I recently saw The Devil Wears Prada 2, which I thought was really awesome, and yeah, let me know what you guys thought of it. Do you know how to speak Hindi, and can you say a few words? So I only know a few little words. I can pick up some words when someone's having a conversation, and that's about it, but I don't really know how to speak it for myself, and I'm afraid of messing it up. Do you want kids? Yeah, someday in the future I would love to have kids. I would love to have a family and have kids. And yeah, but that's probably in the far future. Favorite color to wear? I think my go-to option is usually black. It's just the easiest color to grab and to wear, and it matches everything. But I also like wearing a lot of blues, and lately I've been liking red. But yeah, a lot of blacks and blues. Do you talk with your fans, and do you reply to the DMs of your fans? Yes, I reply to... I don't necessarily like to call my people fans. I'd rather call them my community. I love my community, and I'm so grateful for my community, and I do reply to my community on a certain platform. Yeah, so if you want to chat, you know where to go. What would you do if you were a man for a day? If I was a man for a day, to be honest, I'm no better than a man. I would probably go flirt with some girls. Actually, I would flirt with girls anyway. I don't know, I'd probably grab my thing and fiddle around with it. Was it hard to share this part of your life with family and friends? Just curious. So I'm assuming you're talking about my modeling career and that side of things. It was definitely hard at first. I did hide it from everyone for a long time because obviously I was scared of judgment or who knows what. But eventually I did tell them, and I was actually kind of surprised that they were supportive. They're just happy that I'm happy and doing what I love, and they can see that I truly enjoy it, and so they're happy for me and they're supportive, and I'm very, very, very lucky for that. And my friends seem to be very supportive as well. I'm so grateful for that too, because I think it's really important to always do what you love no matter what. Like, people are gonna judge you and people are gonna think things about you, but you just gotta do what you gotta do for yourself, do what you enjoy, follow your path, and not worry about the rest, and just not worry about what others think. There's always gonna be someone judging you anyway, so just like, why not live life, have fun, do what you like. And at first that was really, 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 really hard for me to learn. Like, I used to be so shy and so insecure and feel so judged and be so afraid of judgment, and it felt really freeing to finally just kind of say F it basically and do what I want and do what I like. Yeah, I just think it's so important to just do what you love and do what you enjoy, and that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, is just always do something that I'm happy with, something that I love. I know not everyone has that freedom, and so like I'm so grateful every day that I get to do what I love and I get to grow my community. Just always do what you love. That's my biggest advice in life.
Always do what you love.
Do you mind if I ask you what's helped you on your OCD recovery journey? I am not a professional, but I can tell you some things from my own experience. Now, first I'd like to note that I wouldn't necessarily call it an OCD recovery journey, but more so something I've learned is it's more about learning to manage, because it can be something that you always have. It can be something that could be hard to deal with for the rest of your life, and you just gotta find ways to manage it. That is what I was taught and what I've been learning. Ways to manage my mental health, my OCD, my anxiety. So some things that help me is always trying to focus on something that brings me joy, and creating is my biggest passion in life, so I spend majority of my time focusing on that, and that really helps me because it's my passion, it's my drive. And so I think it's just important to find something that you love doing. I know that can be so difficult, so just take small steps. Start small, and as long as you're showing up for yourself every day, taking care of yourself. I find it so important to take care of myself. I feel the worst if I don't get up and I shower and I eat and I get ready and I feel cute. Like, those are things that help me feel a lot better, because you're taking care of yourself, you're showing up for yourself, and that's really important. Sometimes I have those days where I try so hard to feel better. I do all the things that I think will help me feel better, and sometimes I still feel really horrible, and that's okay. Sometimes that's just the way things are. Sometimes things are hard, sometimes things are difficult, no matter how much you try, but it's the fact that you're trying that I think is really amazing. So just keep trying, and you got this, and I wish you luck. I've gotten a lot of questions about my tattoos and asking for a tattoo tour, So I thought I'd do that in this video as well. So I have 4 tattoos in total. Here I have Get Well Soon. It's a song by my favorite singer, Ariana Grande. Back to how we were talking about mental health, it's a song about mental health, and it's a song that really helped me through my difficult times in life. It's about taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, and yeah, you should give it a listen. It's got some really useful advice in there about taking care of yourself and about not letting your fears control you. This tattoo I got with a friend of mine who really helped me in the beginning of my modeling journey. She was a big inspiration for me and she helped me out a lot, and so this tattoo is really special for me, and I didn't get it with any story or meaning, but I feel like it's definitely related to following your own path. Yeah, this tattoo is my cat. I always knew since I was little that I wanted a cat tattoo. I've always been obsessed with cats, and I decided to have her be the face of it because she was my first cat of my own, and she's been a big part of my life and been with me through major life events, and she's always been there for me through hard times as well, so that's why I have her tattooed on me. Lastly is this butterfly tattoo. Was the first ever tattoo I got when I was 16, and it's in memory of a family member. And the story behind it is I was out fishing with my dad one day. I was on a boat and there was this strong little butterfly that was flying towards me, and I could almost touch it, and then it flew towards the sun. And later that day I found out that someone in my life had passed away, and so I like to think that that butterfly was sent by them, and it's just been a reminder for me to always stay strong. Stay strong, just like the butterfly in the wind. Okay, I feel like this video got really deep and kind of emotional, but I'm here for it and I love it, and I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and being a part of my whole life, and I'm so excited to keep creating more for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I answered a lot of your questions that you were wondering about. So thanks for watching. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye. Love you.